Okay, we're joined now by UC Santa Barbara coach Joe Pasternack. Coach, if you would please start us off with your opening comments, and we'll take a couple questions afterwards.
I just told our team, I think in college basketball, you all hope to play your best basketball in the conference tournament. And I think our guys competed to exhaustion. We say empty your tank. They emptied their tank. UC San Diego is a great team. I thought for 32 minutes, we played excellent. We couldn't make a shot. We were 6 of 35, and we're one of the top 3-point shooting teams in the country. And when you shoot like that, I thought our defense was good enough to win it. But whether it was legs or what have you, you have to always look back and say, it's kind of a microcosm of our season. Colin Smith was playing on one leg tonight, just fighting and battling the best he could. I thought it's all about playing the entire year to be able to have a better seed so you don't have to play 2 games, 4 games, and 4 nights. But I'm really proud of this group. We have some high character guys, and I told them, for us, our one word is attitude. And I thought we had some guys that displayed unbelievable attitudes. How do you respond when something isn't going your way? Ben Stolzberg is such a great example. He played 1 minute in the Irvine game. That's on me. I lost that game because I didn't play him. And these last 3 games, he's been playing the best basketball of his career, playing so hard, so unselfish, had an amazing attitude. Really proud of him as a human being. He'll be successful in life because he's able to respond to adversity. And, athletics is always a parallel for life for me and preparing these guys for the rest of their lives. And this team played their hearts out tonight.
Mike, ABC. Coach, can you talk about that 15-0 run they hit you with? Magai hits that crazy three-pointer. You get a technical foul for Stolzberg, and then they hit a couple threes. It seemed like the team was a bit frustrated there. You were visibly frustrated maybe with the foul count as well at that point.
Yeah, look, I'm all about, and I tell our players this all the time, you can't control referees. And, for us, we control what we can control. UC San Diego is a great team. They're one of the top teams in the country, much less the West Coast. And they go on amazing runs. And for 32 minutes, we played them as well as anybody's played them. They've lost 4 games this year. Our guys were ready. And, they went on a run. And, sometimes your offense affects your defense. And I think there was some frustration there. And, we were 6 of 35. It was probably our worst shooting of the year. And to beat a great team like this, you can defend for so long, but you have to be able to make some shots. And we had some really good looks, open looks. It didn't fall. I think, ultimately our legs caught up to us at the end, and we didn't have it.
Matt Key at Rungert, KCSB Sports. Coach, you told us last year that you want to get old and stay old in college basketball, and 3 to 4 of your key component starters this year were 4th, 5th-year seniors. A lot of your rotation was 4th, 5th-year seniors. Next year, you come back with a lot of guys with eligibility. Jason Fontenet, Colin Smith, Zion Sensley headline that group. Who are you looking at next year to really step up, and are you sticking with that get old and stay old component?
Yeah, I think you have to have a great mixture. KK Tong, what a 3 days he's had. We missed him dearly this year. And KK is going to be a monster. I just met with him, he's never had a spring healthy to get bigger and stronger and better. He's always been hurt. He's finally healthy right now. In the last 5 days, he's gotten healthy. And what he's done he's had 1 practice, and then you see how he's played. But KK is going to be a great player for us. I'm really looking forward to that. We're already having meetings, individual meetings with our guys. KK, I just had a meeting with. It's all about the next thing. This is a fast-moving world of college basketball. You have to be able to attack it and act immediately. Tonight, we'll be having meetings with players and already moving forward to next year. The portal opens on the 24th, and then what we have to do is a great job of evaluating who we want to bring into our culture, and we have to evaluate them as players and as people. And you can't bat 1,000 on who you bring in out of the portal. But we're going to get a couple guys that can really replace some guys we've had. We also have an incredible young group of ZZ Clark, Zion Sensley, KK, Colin Smith, Jason Fontenette. So I'm really excited about the future because we have a very attractive place. We have 3 current NBA players and active NBA players. There are not many mid-majors in the country that have that. We have a lot to sell. We're getting calls all the time. You know, people are going to be excited about coming to our school. We just won 21 games. It's the first segment where we've won 6 20-win seasons in 8 years. It's never happened in the history of this program. So we have a lot to sell. 2 NCAA tournaments in 5 years now. You know, in the last 10 years, there have been 7 different NCAA tournament teams. Only 3 have gone twice. We're one of them. So we have a lot to build on and sell in recruiting, and I think we'll get some great players with our replacing who we've lost.
Jacob Ramos, UC Irvine's New University. Coach, kind of sticking with, first of all, great season, Coach. Great run in the tournament.
Thank you.
Kind of sticking with the theme of looking towards the future, can you talk a little bit more about Zion Sensley and his role next year? And obviously, he had a limited role today, but I think everyone in the college basketball community knows that he's going to play a big role in this program.
Yeah, I mean,
in the future.
Zion Sensley's a great player. You know, unfortunately, Zion, what a lot of people don't know, he missed the summer. And as a freshman, he missed 8 weeks, summer and fall, of camp. So he got really far behind because of an ankle injury. He then came back, and he played in 1 game, and he was really, really successful. And then in that game, on December 28th, he severely sprained his ankle again. So he was out another 4 to 5 weeks where he didn't practice. So, you know, as a freshman, it's really hard to learn habits that way. But Zion's going to be a great player for us. Really excited about him. He's talented, and you know, really looking forward to his ability.
2 more questions.
Coach Mark Ziegler from San Diego Union Tribune. That technical foul was right in front of your bench. I'm sure you had a pretty good angle on it. It looked like there was a lot of contact there, and very easily could have just been a foul on them, and they don't get 2 free throws in the ball and a 5-point play. What did you see there? Did you think there was some contact to the head and the arms and shoulders?
You know, my player said he got contact to the head. He fought back. He got knocked in the head, and he responded, and he got a technical. So I would have to see the film to know exactly what happened. That's just what my player told me.
Last question.
Coach Derek Clark, KCSB Sports. We saw at the end of the game, Cole Anderson didn't have his best game. It was his last game. Was a little frustrated on the sidelines, really emotional on the sidelines. Can you, as a coach, just kind of talk about his impact for this Gauchos program and getting to coach him over these last 4 years?
You know, Cole Anderson is what's right about college basketball. In a world where people talk loyalty, where I come from Coach Knight, loyalty's actions, not words. And Cole Anderson went against the grain. He stayed for 4 years. That doesn't happen in college basketball. Loyalty to this university, this program, his teammates, and really, really special human being. He'll be a Gaucho for life because he decided to stay here. He's set for the rest of his life. And that's a lot of credit to his parents, Nick and Jill, that, you know, influenced him to stay. There were a lot of schools that tried to get him to transfer, and he stayed. And I think that says a lot about his character and what he believes in our university and basketball program. Led the country in three-point shooting this year. Last night he was unbelievable, 5 of 8 from 3. We don't win against a great Northridge team unless he does that. But, you know, he's what's right about the current state of college basketball. student athlete, wanted a degree from our university, and be a Gaucho for life.
Coach, we appreciate your time all week. Thanks so much.
Thank you.